guys, and welcome to our book haul for this month. We got a lot of books and they include all our giveaway books, a review book, a couple of books that we bought, and some bookish related stuff. We'll start off with the review books, which is one book, and it is All Our Yesterdays by Christina Terrell. This one comes out in September 2013. I know this book is about time traveling and has a really high ratings on Goodreads and everyone loves it, and we're part of the blog tour for September 18th. Yep. We forgot to mention that we also did get another review book, and it is Captives by Jill Williamson, so we actually got 2 review books for this month so far. Now we'll start off with the books that we have won over the past like almost 2 years, because we send all our US wins to my aunt, so she kept those saved for us, and yeah, so we have a lot, and I'm just gonna start off and we're just gonna mention each book really quickly. The first is Angel Dust by Sarah Musi. This is an arc, so this is obviously not the final cover. Wake by Lisa McMahon. Fall from Grace by Charles Benoit. I already have the finished copy. Shatter Me by Tahira Mafi, and this one is also a signed copy. Unravel Me by Tahira Mafi, which is also an arc, but unfortunately it is not signed. But I also have a finished copy, but I want my arc. Promises to Keep by Anne Totlock. Sun by Louis Lowry, and this is book number 4 in the Giver series. Dear John by Nicholas Sparks. Pretty Crooked by Eliza Ludwig, and I already read this book and it was pretty good. Swoon and Swear by Nina Malkin, the first and the second, and they are both signed. The Believing Game by Ariane Currigan. Eden by Carrie Taylor. Soul Thief by Jana Oliver, and I think this is the second book in the Demon Trappers series. Fall From You by Lisa Schroeder, and this one is also in verse. Yeah, I'm not a big fan, but I do want to check it out. When We Wake by Karen Haley, and haven't heard much. Yeah, most of them are arcs. Haven't heard much about this one. The Queen of Kentucky by Alicia Whitaker. This is also an arc, and it sounds really fun. So I'm. And it's really contemporary, so I'm definitely gonna pick that one up for sure. Underworld by Meg Cabot, the second book in the Abandoned series, and I'm really excited. Oh, trilogy actually, and I'm really excited to read this one. The Storyteller by Antonia Michaels. I already have a copy of this, so we haven't read it though. Just Listen by Sarah Dessen with the new covers, and we actually also have a hardback of Just Listen with the old cover, but this is the new cover, and I really love those, and I want to collect all the Sarah Dessen books with the new covers. Sundial by C.F. Rossetti and M.I. Pearsall. Unremembered by Jessica Brody. I also got Opal by Jennifer L. Armentrout, the third book in the Obsidian series, and I already read this book and I really enjoyed it. And the last 2 books we won from giveaways are hardbacks. The first is The Fairy Ring by Kiki Hamilton, and the second is The Scorpio Races by Maggie Stiefvater, and this is the only Stiefvater book that I actually have not read, so I'm really excited to pick this one up. Now moving on to the books that we bought so far. So the first isn't really a book, but it is a movie based on a book, and it is Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. This is one of my all-time favorite books, one of my all-time favorite movies, so I just had to get my own copy of it. Then I've had the first 4 volumes of Death Note for quite a while, for maybe like 3 years, and I've never been able to get the rest, and I finally did. We found them at Powell's for really cheap, $5 each. So I got all of those volumes. From 5 to 12. Yep, and I just love this series so much, so I'm glad that I'm able to have it all right now. The last book that I bought from Powell's was A Great and Terrible Beauty by Libba Bray. I actually bought this book based on the recommendation of Pip at Pippity Bop. She really loved this series. She even read it for the BookTubeathon readathon, so I found it for like $5, so I had to get it. So I'm hoping that I'm gonna love it as much as she did. Now off to the swag. We're really just gonna go really quickly. We got a lot of swag. Got Like Mandarin postcard and bookmark that is signed by Kristen Hubbard. The Iron Queen by Julie Kagawa. Gathering Storm and The Unfailing Light by Robin Bridges. Original Sin and Last Rite by Lisa Desrochers. Revamped and Reawakened bookmarks by Ada Adams, which are also signed, and I got this cool I Love Razor bracelet, necklace. Dog tag. So it's really cool. Megan Miranda Fractured signed bookmark. We actually got a gazillion of those. Also got some Kristen Hubbard bookmarks. I also got like Mandarin and Wanderlove, and my Wanderlove bookmark is actually signed. I got a lot of slide bookmarks by Jill Hathaway, which are also all signed. Also got a Sweet Venom bookmark with all the Terrell and Child books as well as a sticker. I also got an Entangled bookmark by Nikki Jefford, which is also signed. Die For Me by Amy Plum. Blind Spot by Laura Ellen. Shiver and Linger by Maggie Stiefvater. The Vicious Deep, a sticker by Zoraida Cordova. Karma by Kathy Ostler, which is also signed. And I've never heard of this book, so... Karma? I'll definitely check that out. No, I have. Really? Yeah. I haven't. A Touch Mortal by Leah Clifford. Oh. Invincible Summer by Hannah Moskowitz. Incarnate and Asunder by Jody Meadows, which is also signed, and an Incarnate sticker. Beautiful Creatures and Beautiful Darkness by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll. Huge Alyssa Rose Ivy. Flight, The Crescent Chronicles. Is that a bookmark? That's too big, but yeah. Touch of Frost by Jennifer Estep. In the Shadows of Black Birds by Kat Winters. Kat Winters, which is also signed, and I actually got this from the bookstore. Along with these Fierce Reads bookmarks that are really cool. Yeah. They show Shadow and Bone, Monument for Teen, Of Poseidon, and Remembered. One for the Murphys by Lydia Mullally Hunt, and this is a cute middle grade book that I really want to check out. Then I got Unlovable and Unbelievable by Sherry Gaman, and it's actually signed too. Then I think I got like a Meg Cabot sort of like business card, and it has all her some of her adult as well as YA book. So I got the Morganville Vampire I guess bookmark, and you know, it's the kind that does that weird stuff, but it's really cool. Yeah, and it is by Rachel Kane. So this is for Bite Club. I'm not sure which book number it is since there are a lot of books, but I'm really interested in reading that series, to be honest. Lastly, I got 2 book plates, and the first is for the Stephanie Perkins books, Anne and the French Kiss and Lola and the Boy Next Door. And the last one is Meant to Be by Lauren Morel, and it is actually signed with some thanks for reading, like a personalized message. These are everything that we got so far. We actually have a couple of things that we got back home and in New York, but we don't have them with us. I hope you guys enjoyed all these. If you have read any of those books and we haven't, please comment below with what you liked, and also like this video if you did, and don't forget to subscribe and comment and all of that stuff. And have a nice day. Bye guys. Before we end this video,